So hey y'all, this video is brought to you by Ali Pearl, and I'm going to show you guys how I colored and installed this beautiful wig. I have some music videos coming up, so I wanted to make sure that my hair was super on point. So thank you to Ali Pearl for sponsoring this video. So getting into the specs, here's the wig. It also comes with an HD wig cap as well as an edge brush so you can do your edges and your baby hairs. Also an edge elastic so that you can hold them down. Some lashes, of course, you gotta look cute. And last but not least, a silk bag to keep your wig in so that it stays nice and manageable. So here are the wig specs. They sent me their deep wave wig. It is a 5x5 lace closure, 250% density, 26 inches, and look at the curls on this thing. It is beautiful. I love the inside of the wig construction with the elastic and the combs. It made everything sit on my head very nicely and nice and snug and comfortable. We always want a comfortable wig, and as you can see from the parting, it's high quality. I love a wig that is well constructed. So let's get into the coloring of this unit. So first and foremost, I started off with some aluminum foil. I spread that all over my surface just to make sure I wasn't bleaching my table. And we're gonna be using the L'Oreal High Color Highlights. So all you need is some 40 volume developer, a bowl, and the product. So I use this all the time when I wanna color, but I don't wanna bleach the hair because it's a lot less harsh on your hair, but also gives you nice, vibrant color. So I used red and magenta. I would say that for this hair, you probably need about 5 to 6, but I used 4, and I went back and bought an extra, and I used 3 of the magenta and 2 of the red. And it's actually a pretty simple process. I poked a hole in the little tube, I put that all into one bowl, added in the 40 volume developer to give it that consistency. You don't want it to be runny, make sure it's thick enough to spread. And I got a little scared because it was really red, but trust me, it turns out beautiful. So originally I was gonna take the brush and go through section by section, but then I realized that's a little bit impractical and I wanted it to kind of be all over the wig. So I made sure to saturate the areas that I really wanted the color to show and really coat the hair, you know, just making sure that I'm brushing it from the roots to the tip. But for the most part, I just scooped the product with a glove in my hand and then just rubbed it all through the wig. And then as I went, I took a comb to brush it through, so making sure that all of the color was getting on the strands. So I let that sit for about an hour, wrapped it up in the foil, ran some errands, came back, and then when I unraveled the foil, this was the hair before we washed it out. So let's get to washing this out. You definitely need a big sink area, something probably more metallic so that you're not coloring or bleaching your sink if you have a white one. I use the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore shampoo. I use this on my natural hair as well. It is kind of pricey, but yeah, I love it. And I put this on my wig, made sure to coat everywhere, and just thoroughly washed it out. You want to keep washing it out until the water runs clear. So now let's get into the installation. So I went to my girl Joyce. She is located in Columbus, Ohio and in Toledo, Ohio. So if you're in the area and you want to support her or get your wig slayed, I will definitely have her specs up on the screen. I even have a bonnet by her. The girl is about her business, so definitely support her. So she basically just did the typical wig installation by putting the cap on the head and making sure that my baby hairs and edges were protected by putting the cap all the way down to my eyebrows. She then put glue on top of the wig cap so that it wasn't directly onto my scalp and my head. So since we're going for a lace closure look, she's gonna sew around the area to make sure that the wig cap is what is being exposed, and then she'll cut off the excess of the wig cap. She also is putting on foundation or powder with my scalp color so that when the wig gets placed onto my head, it looks natural and it looks like it's coming out of my scalp. So like I said, she cuts off the excess, and this area of the wig cap is what is going to be exposed underneath my wig so that it looks very natural and seamless and blends. So she definitely touched it up with a little bit more makeup around the front area so that it really looks like it's coming straight out of my scalp. So just off rip, she puts the wig down just to kind of test it out and size it out. And her plucking looks so natural, y'all. Look at that. It's looking definitely straight out of my scalp. And she also did bleach the knots off camera. So she's just testing out where she's gonna put everything. And then she went ahead and added in some glue. And one thing I liked about her technique is that she layered the glue. And I feel like this does help with the longevity of keeping your wig down. Putting down a layer of glue, letting it dry for a little bit, spreading it out, and then adding another layer on. So she did this about 4 to 5 times and let it dry, and then went ahead and put the wig over to make sure that it stayed down. So off camera, we did hold down the wig for about 30 minutes while she prepped some other stuff, and then she went in and cut off the excess lace. Now, just a reminder, this is HD lace, and I would definitely recommend this because when you actually apply your wig, it definitely gives it a more natural look, it lasts longer, and it's easier to cut. Now, this is just the face, this isn't the final look of the lace. So right now she's going in with lace tint to make the color of the lace blend with my scalp color so that it looks way more natural. So as you guys can see, the color did change so that it's gonna blend seamlessly in. And then she went ahead and blow dried it so that it can lay down and stay down. So now we're gonna work on the parting. The wig did come pre-parted, but when you're doing all the customization with tweezing and plucking and carving out those baby hairs, sometimes you do have to repart it or just kind of recenter it so that it looks good on your head. So after that, she used the hot comb to kind of make sure that that was laid down. She used the wax stick, as you can see. And we're also holding down that baby hair area or the front of the wig with an elastic just to keep everything laid flat because, of course, we want our wig to look very natural. So I think my favorite part of getting my hair done is the reveal when that lace is laid and you can kind of see it looking like your real hair. And I think she did a really good job. I love when the baby hairs match the look. So she's going in with a small little brush and some scissors and cutting the baby hairs. This part is kind of hard, but she definitely slayed it. This was the final look when we first got out of her chair of how the baby hairs looked and the wig on my head. And Joyce is a perfectionist, so she was touching it up, making sure that it looked really good because she knew I had a music video coming up. And we're both perfectionists, so we kept tweaking it a little bit, but the hair turned out great. It was definitely laid. This is the final look of the wig, and here's a sneak peek of one of my upcoming music videos. As you can see, the color looks good. Even after coloring the hair, the curls were intact. The hair was very soft. I love the look of it in the sun, and the red color looks so good on my skin tone. So the details to this wig will be down below. Again, this is from Ali Pearl Hair. This is their 26-inch deep wave 5x5 HD lace closure 250% density wig. I know that's a mouthful, but the wig was bomb. It looks great, and they have some deals going on right now, so make sure you check down below if you are interested in this wig. Once again, thank you to Ali Pearl for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.
Look in my glass, that's a burnt toast. I was down and I cried for a minute. If you wanna get high and ride, then I'm with it. If I'm missing